This is exceptionally useful to insurance company risk managers and also to reinsurers who are looking to effectively price risk and books of business to know whether it's under or overvalued and do so in real time. Historically, insurers have set their premiums based upon historical claims, the amount of claims and the severity of the claims, and have attempted to make basically an educated guess at what the future claims are likely to be depending on what the past results were. And they would go back 10, 20 years to calculate those. The problem with that is that claims, often driven by litigation, change in real time, and they can change significantly and substantially, and they can go up in one area of the country at the same time they're going down in another. And this happens on a very granular county by county basis, and insurers only know this when the claims come in. So there have been numerous instances where insurers have been hit with very significant losses because they have been unaware of these events happening until it was time to pay the claims. What is the solution to this? The solution is quite simply to know what claims are being filed in what courts, how many claims, how much they're for, and where that's happening, where it's trending, and where you need to pay attention. It's been very well documented. There was a significant amount of auto fraud in South Florida that cost many insurers an awful lot of money. The reason for this is because the insurers were unable to say these claims coming. Until now, with Premonition, you can. So what's changed? Well, the vast majority of litigation in America, in fact 97% of it, is at a state level. This is very disparate and really has not been properly brought together and normalized by the leading data providers. Premonition was able to capitalize on this and has put together a database that is larger than every major litigation data provider combined. So let's take a look and see what we can do. Amongst our numerous analytical products, we have a risk report. So here we can see the number of open and closed auto cases in the United States in the last 3 years. And we can take this back as far back as court records exist online. And we can do this in all kinds of areas around the world, US, UK, as far away as India and Australia. And you can see here that litigation is actually changing month on month for auto. So there are some areas of the country like Palm Beach that you would want to avoid, whereas Miami, which has traditionally been a hotspot for this kind of activity, is actually on the decline at the moment. So if you're writing insurance in Miami, at the moment you're probably doing quite well because you're collecting large premiums for what is now a declining risk. But if you are writing in Palm Beach, the opposite applies, and you should probably adjust your premiums or seek to exit the market. You see here we've also put the population to help you in assessing the statistical significance of this information. For example, here in Michigan, we see Antrim County and Leelanau County, where Leelanau has a hot trending litigation in auto claims, but right next door in Antrim, it's going completely the opposite way. But you might wish to disregard some of this because these are counties with population in the low 20,000s, so not amazingly statistically significant. Whereas down here in Wayne, Michigan, which has a trending auto claims, It clearly is statistically significant because we have a population of 1.7 million. Now, in Hillsborough County a little while ago, there was a very significant auto claim spike, which again caught insurers napping. Let's have a look what that looks like in the Premonition system. As you see here, we had 2000 to 2017 auto claims in Hillsborough County, Florida, and here we see a very significant spike. If you had Premonition, you would have had the opportunity to do something about that, adjust your pricing, and take action. And you can do this all across the 3,124 counties in America and do it on an individual real-time basis. Because Premonition's data, as well as being the world's largest litigation database, is in real time, by the hour. We can either supply you with a system like this, where all the data is ready crunched for you in a nice, easy-to-use format, or if you would like to take this data and analyze it on a more granular level in-house, we can do that for you as well in CSV format or via an API, so you can get real-time data for your analysts to use and look for market irregularities. Hope that this is of interest, and we look forward to talking to you soon.